So, what's your biggest regret in life? Really? Well, I don't know. Maybe you pooped your pants once or something. I thought that was gonna be something like that. Welcome Improvement Gang, my name is Mibar Zagoya, and my friend here over here has a little question. Could you smash the like button? It'd be awesome. Okay, let's go into the video. Most people don't decide what to do in their life or what to choose. In my 5th grade year, everything was awesome, right? Everything was normal. We had recess, we had to play sports, we would play tag even. But at the same time, something new arose around that time. In 6th grade, well, during that year, a new girl moved in, and if the word simp existed back then, I would be the textbook definition of the simp right there. I had the biggest crush on her. I would definitely fantasize about holding hands with her or something like that. But of course, I never talked to her. In fact, she intimidated me because, she was part of the popular group of people, and I myself had some popularity, but it wasn't something that would say, oh, I can get this girl easily. Eventually, I didn't ask her. I didn't even try to have a normal friendship with her. We all have been through this situation where we wish we had done something, where we wish we had decided or at least attempted to do something about what we really wanted to do. And for the most part, you start to live in a way that is fearful, and you just don't want to do anything because you have proved yourself that you don't have what it takes to take what you want. As I say, most of the regret that people feel at the end of their lives is not something from what they did. It's actually from something that they did not do. Something is demanded, and that is making a decision. And this is nothing easy to do because it is something hard to face. I will tell you that the story between me and that crush did not end in 6th grade. In fact, due to the graces of God, that girl was in all of my classes in my 7th grade. My instant reaction was, hey, this was meant to be, this was destiny. Over the summer, I reflected over and over, and I told myself that I did not want to be this person. I did not want to be a person that was just going to back down from the things that they wanted. My mission during that year was to ask her out. After looking at many blog posts and many Google searches, I came to the conclusion that, well, you just kind of had to do it. And that I did. I finally had decided to ask her out. I asked her out, and it was one of the most amazing moments in my life to this day. I still remember it. The moment when you start to decide to take action and you won't back down, something changes within your system, within your mind, and that is a change in your belief of who you are, which in turn will give you a new identity, a new mindset, and a new vision of who you really are. Now that regret of not doing something is away and gone. Now you know what would have happened if you took action, if you asked someone out, if you started your business, if you did something that mattered. Once you take a decision that is scary and is worth pursuing, you're going to be faced with you're either going to be a failure or you're going to be a wonderful, successful person, and now everything's going to work out for you. You see, for me, well, after I asked her out, she of course said no, and she had a boyfriend. Now, later I found out she never had a boyfriend, but the thing is, I didn't feel like a failure after I got rejected. I proved to myself that I was a person that was willing to risk failing in the pursuit of something that mattered. After 7th grade, all through 8th, all the way to high school, I saw guys struggling to talk to girls. And so I thank God so much for this, because if I had not asked her, I would most likely be one of those guys, one of the guys that would be nervous. Now, of course, you don't have to apply this into your dating life. You could also apply it to the seek of knowledge, seek of spirituality, seek of truth. Life is not going to be fair all the time. And in fact, some of the times, whatever you're working so hard for, it's just going to blow up in your face. But the point of making a decision is not to be a successful person or a failure. No, really, it's about building a new identity. If you failed, you still gained something, and that is some courage, some tough skin, and of course, a new identity that is going to tell you that you are capable and you do not need to fear making a decision out in your life. I am a curious person, so let me know what is one of the biggest decisions that you have had to take in your life and how it turned out for you. Let me know in the comments, and well, of course, if you made it this far, you have a good day.